If you're not confident, it's because you do not have results to show for a particular thing that you feel you should be good at. And it stuck with me, but I did not I don't think I deciphered it well and I took it very well because my name is Joya Bear and welcome to my YouTube channel. And it feels so good to say that after almost 5 years of dreaming that would be me. So I'm just going to narrate the story of how I got here, how I'm sitting here. I'm also going to tell you what we need to do by the end of this video. And I'm talking to my girlies. So one thing I usually do on the Soft Society is every week thereabout I try to send yap VNs. I just send voice notes to them and I'm just yapping about my life, about my week, about the things that I have just learned, about the new findings of life. I'm actually very appreciative to be a student of life. So I love to share the things I have learned. And I've understood that even as a woman, men may not exactly understand your POV in experiences in life, but your girlies will always get it. So I try to send those yaps. And now this is an extension of the yap sessions. I'm opening up more to like a larger audience, which I should have done ages ago. And like every other YouTuber would say, in their first video, that I should have started since, but here I am. But this is what got me here. Like, I'm not really a user of Instagram or like social media. I have a purpose for every social media app that I have. Yeah, I just even recently learned to my social life is getting better. But Instagram, so I have this on the Soft Society. I use the Soft Society to scroll just one random day. It's always really good. Like I scroll, like I'm just watching things about softness, femininity, confidence, just healing. That's my type of content. So I was just scrolling one random day, and everything that was popping up was all about confidence, consistency, and results. The reels, the carousels, and everything. And then there was this quote that stuck with me that I don't think I'm getting it well, so I'm just gonna quote it the way I think I remember it. If you're not confident, it's because you do not have results to show for a particular thing that you feel like you should be good at. And it stuck with me, but I did not I don't think I deciphered it well and I took it very well because it just I couldn't really understand the emotion it gave me. So it's like I was making big deals out of things that I could have been calm about. Do you understand? But I knew there was an emotion there, but I couldn't quite identify it. Right. So, but the moment I spoke to someone, there are about three people I spoke to. I usually always give advice and I always know how to decipher my own emotions. And for the first time, I was so vulnerable and I couldn't hold it in. So I told people, and they just, like that's just God's gift to me. But everything, in sitting with it and in praying, like, what is this thing that I am feeling, as a student of emotions and emotional intelligence, I tried, so after some time, after about 2 days or like 48 hours, right, I then actually accept the fact that, okay, this quote of consistency, results, and confidence, it got to me because I was now questioning, where are my own results? What do I have to show for the fact that I have done something in this life? Yeah, voice, that's not wisdom, right? That's not the voice of God. It is the voice of fear, right? But instead of actually internalizing that fear, I decided that I was going to put something out there, right? What do I have to show for something? That's why I'm sitting here. That is exactly why I am here. And I'm sharing this because you could be, on that same, maybe you've just faced something very similar right now and you know there's something you ought to be doing. This is me being so vulnerable with you and telling you I'm starting this to keep myself accountable. And if you're ready to go on that journey too, like we're doing it together. Like this is I'm always the person who likes to take people with me, just like I started Journey of Wellness, like a newsletter in 2022, because I just always like to share what I'm learning about life. I'm not the best, I'm not an expert, I don't know it all, but I love to yap and I'm gonna have a reason for yapping this time. So here are the things to expect on my channel, right? I generally yap, but these are the things I'll be yapping about, healing, wellness, femininity, confidence, growth, and like self-awareness and all of those things. So that's actually mostly like the core of all of the things that I'll be doing or saying, the core of this channel. That's what I'd say. And of course, God. So yeah, just get comfortable and do it. I'm doing it, so you should do it too. I'm trying to end this YouTube video in like the best possible way. But anyway, let's just see you in the next video. Bye.